Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball, brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, Finch's Cottage House Florist, Power Supply of McKenzie, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Max Camel Connection, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Big Daddy's Barbecue, O'Brien and Associates, Shelter Insurance, Copies Unlimited, Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, Atwood Nutrition, Plexus Worldwide, Bennett Hardware, Southern Chiropractic, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntingdon Insurance, Bradford Energy and Nutrition, Wildridge Handyman Service, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Wright CPA Firm, Crylike Elite Realty, Max Casual, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Welcome one and all to Huntingdon High School as the West Carroll Lady War Eagles are ready to take on the Huntingdon Phillies for the District 11A semifinals here in Huntingdon, Tennessee. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Carter Deere, Don Reed, and Brock Polinsky, ready to bring you all the basketball action here of District 11A semifinals for the girls on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Southern Chiropractic pregame show. They're located on the Court Square in Huntingdon. Chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. And they got Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call them at 731-535-3205. Well, Carter, how are you tonight, my friend?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, man. What about you?
I'm here.
Here, yeah, I see you.
Well, anywho, Don, how are you?
I'm snowed in.
Well, the snow did wreak havoc on everything last week as far as the district contest.
Hey, but it was fun to play in.
Yeah. Me and my son built a snowman, probably the biggest snowman I think I've ever built in my entire life.
It was a 10-footer.
No, it wasn't even as tall as Jordan, but it was still pretty big. It was all right. So, you know, you don't really know what to say in situations like this because there was an executive decision to move on to the regions. And, you know, you kind of get those accolades going through. And, you know, congratulations to West Carroll boys District 11A champions. And the girls are going to come away with third, and we move on to the region. And then there was another executive decision to change the mind. So not really sure exactly what's going on with that, but here we are. We're going to continue on. And if everybody keeps going and winning, if West Carroll keeps winning all the way, boys and girls, even though if the girls lose tonight, but if we win Friday night, we will play a basketball game. And if we keep winning all the way through next Thursday, every single day, that's crazy. Except for Sunday.
Overtime.
That is plenty of overtime.
Double time and a half.
Yeah.
We need some extra sponsors to help us out with some of our travel expenses and stuff. But it is what it is. You know, we shall carry on and move on. And I tell you what, one thing that we can do is we can take a gander at the brackets. And if you're watching, we can show you the brackets. And I think this is the girls' bracket right here that you're seeing on the screen. And for the folks on the audio side, McKenzie is hosting Big Sandy tonight. And then, of course, Huntingdon is hosting West Carroll tonight. And this is for the girls' semifinals. So the winners of these two games will go on to play for the championship on Wednesday, the 24th at 7 p.m., and the losers of these two games will play the consolation game on Wednesday at 7 p.m. So let's say if the Lady War Eagles win tonight, they will play in the championship game, and they will have to travel. If they lose against Huntingdon tonight, then we will host the consolation game on Wednesday night. So if we lose tonight, we will play at home tomorrow night for the boys, Wednesday night for the girls, Thursday night for the boys, and Saturday night for the boys. We will play at home throughout the rest. The only time we will go away, if they lose this one tonight, The only time we will go away is most likely to Loretto on Friday night. So that's the way the girls are looking as we speak. Now let's take a look at the boys bracket, and this will come up tomorrow night. Now, tonight, the boys are also playing their quarterfinal games that they were supposed to do on President's Day last Monday. So tonight, you also have Big Sandy going to Brewston on the boys' side, and that's who West Carroll will play tomorrow night, either the winner of Brewston or Big Sandy. Then also tonight, you have McKenzie hosting Clarksburg. So Huntingdon will play the winner of that game tomorrow night. And then you look ahead to Thursday night, it will either be whoever wins tomorrow night's game will play for the championship on Thursday, and then the losers will play for the consolation game. Now, one thing that I don't want to mention just yet, we'll talk about that after we come back from a commercial break, is a little bit of last year's situation that we had. And there's going to be some people that know exactly what I'm talking about for last year's situation in the District 11A tournament. We'll step away. We'll take a 2-minute message, and we'll come back and we'll discuss that after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntingdon, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine. You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh. Yeah, fresh.
Healthy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh.
Hey, Jethro, Jake, dinner yet?
Not yet.
Y'all too?
Reckon so.
Aye. Let's get on down to Christy's Camo Cafe and Grill at 26 Broad Street, downtown Atwood for some Friday night catfish. And how about a dandy Southern breakfast tomorrow morning?
Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill has all the Southern flavor that you crave and fresh from scratch desserts that will match what Grandma used to make. Check out Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook for her daily lunch specials and hours of operation, or call 731-662-3770.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, our team is ready to help you with all of your banking needs. Whether it's opening a Twin Oaks checking or savings account, or talking to one of our experienced loan officers about a home, auto, construction, or business loan, we are ready to help you meet your needs. Visit us online at carrollbank.com or stop by one of our branches in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemooresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, or Paris. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic pregame show. Remember, they're located on the Court Square here in Huntingdon. They offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205 for Southern Chiropractic here in Huntingdon.
Oh, Carter Deere bringing out the good stuff tonight on the.
I didn't even know you had this on here.
I like that.
That's a good song, yeah.
All right, so before we go in to talk some more about the girls, and we'll talk about the boys tomorrow night, as that is going to be the boys' game, but let's talk about some district implications. Let's think back 1 year ago. West Carroll boys go in there in Bethel University and play Brewston. That was for the championship game. Brewston sneaks in there and wins that game 63-59 and sends West Carroll to play Huntingdon in the consolation game, and West Carroll wins that 61-58 in overtime. That's what grabbed us the third spot last year for the boys' side and headed us to the region play in the third spot. And that's why we were the away team. Now this year we got to actually travel, even though we traveled last year. And McKenzie beat Brewston in the championship game, 89-49. So if Brewston wins tonight, that's something you got to think back on. West Carroll's got to do their job, and they've got to be sure that they beat Brewston tomorrow night to not have the replay of 2020, for lack of better terms.
I forgot that even happened.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, one of the other things that we was talking about, and we'll let everybody know, Huntingdon beat McKenzie twice in the boys' side. McKenzie beat West Carroll twice, and West Carroll beat Huntingdon twice. So technically, we were all tied for the top spot. The only reason that West Carroll was first and McKenzie was third is because Brewston beat McKenzie one time, and we beat Brewston twice. So that's why we're first, Huntington second.
So us and Huntingdon
third.
tied for first. We flipped a coin for first?
Actually, no. Us, Huntington, and McKenzie all tied for the top spot. If you want to get real technical about it.
because of Brewston.
But no, because Huntington beat McKenzie twice.
Yeah.
McKenzie beat West Carroll twice.
Yeah.
West Carroll beat Huntington twice.
Yeah.
So that's a three-way tie for the top spot.
But then they lost to Brewston, so McKenzie's out of the running.
McKenzie lost to Brewston.
Yeah.
And because we beat Huntington twice, that's why we were first and McKenzie was third.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm with you now.
Trust me,
That's
I've done some serious thinking on this stuff. It's crazy.
That's wild, the kind of way they jumble it up in there.
It is kind of
like
crazy.
If one thing happens, you go this way, but another thing happens, they'll decide this way.
It's definitely, trust me, I have wore Coach Jason Fitch out on the text messages
I imagine.
trying to figure this junk out. It ain't easy.
I see his thumbs over there wrapped up from texting you back.
Yeah, probably so. Well, I will say this. I appreciate Coach Jason Fitch keeping us up to date on all of this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And if you'll go to the WarEagleRadio.com, you can go to the homepage right below where you listen live, and there is brackets, both girls and boys district brackets, and those will be updated every single moment or after every single game. And you can also print those out, follow along, and fill all that in.
You didn't print me and Don one out so we can.
I've got one right here.
We got to fill them in.
We got to fill in. We will fill them in as we go, and hopefully
bracketology.
Hopefully, you talking about
like a pre-fill in here, how we think it's going to go.
Well,
like they do on March
9
Madness.
times out of 10, you're going to go out the same way you came in. But that's why we play the contest, because you never know.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah,
Carter,
true.
let's have a little fun with it, and then we'll talk about the girls' contest and stuff coming up. So, Don, how about a joke tonight?
Something.
Ready, Don.
Joke of the week.
How big a boy are you?
Dag nubbins.
Yeah, we need a little lightness in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get religious tonight.
All right.
There were these 4 old Catholic men and 1 old Catholic woman. They was having coffee in this little restaurant. And they started bragging about their kids, and one of the older gentlemen said, my son became a priest in the Catholic Church, and when he enters a room, people call him Father.
Right.
Second one said, well, my son become a bishop. When he enters a room, they all call him Your Grace.
Okay.
Third one said, well, my son, he became a cardinal. So when he enters a room, they call him Your Eminence. And fourth one said, well, my son's the Pope. So when he enters a room, they call him Your Holiness. And they all sort of looked at the woman, what are you going to say? She said, my daughter is extremely beautiful. And when she enters a room, everybody says, oh, my God.
Wow.
That's pretty funny.
That's funny. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't
did you?
either, no.
I did not expect it.
I did not know. What did you say they called a cardinal? Your Eminence?
Cardinal, Your Eminence.
I did not know that. Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, Carter, let's learn a little bit about basketball, shall we?
Sounds good.
Chibo now.
Do not go in there. Woo! I got you $1. Oh, you almost had it. You better be quicker than that.
That was funny.
All right, Carter, what is our Chibo Knows question of the night?
All right, so Chibo, where is the timeline located?
We always talk about the timeline. So where is the timeline located, Don?
Well, the timeline is normally called the half-court line.
Okay.
So it is located in the center, dividing it equally into two pieces. It is also known as the half-court line, the center line, and the mid-court line. The timeline comes into play during a backcourt violation and over and back violation, and the line is 42 feet from each end of the floor.
Didn't know that.
And
Learned something new today.
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
We like this
42
Chivo
feet.
knows.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Yep.
We're learning.
But I know things have changed. There used to be a hash mark about 10 feet each side of the half line, and that used to be where if you got caught, somebody was guarding you, and you got a 5-second rule outside that line, that's where it counted. Like they have taken that away.
Gotcha.
But you used to be able to, if you were being guarded, you went and passed that hash mark, then they started a new count. So.
All right. Well, let's talk about the girls just a little bit. The girls come into this contest 11-12 overall, 7-4 on the district, 1-0 in the actual district tournament play. That 7-4 does include the Brewston win the other night by 24. Now, here's the thing, though. Back on January the 5th, the Lady War Eagles come in here, or Huntingdon come to West Carroll, and Huntingdon only won by 9. Now, back on January, actually 1 month from today, January 22nd, the Phillies won by 39, 80-41. And a little tidbit of information, that is the highest point total that the Phillies scored this entire season.
80 points.
80 points.
Wow.
So what is the keys to tonight's game, Don? Number one, to see if the Lady War Eagles could come away with a victory. Number two, to hold them a lot less scoring totals. What do you think?
Well, it's going to be a job in itself playing here at Huntingdon. Is there?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you call this? The
stable?
The stable, yeah, the barn.
But, being down, well, now we're down 3 players. I see Kaylee down there right now.
Well, Kaylee Butler had surgery this morning.
That's
like
crazy.
8 a.m. this morning.
Like on her nose, was it?
Yes,
She broke her nose?
Yes. So hopefully everything's going to come around with that really.
Down 3 players. I mean, you're going to have some people step up tonight.
For sure,
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough go.
Thompson's going
to
have to have
saying it can't be done.
No, yeah, for sure. No. You got Aaron Norman underneath. They're going to have to get the ball to her a lot. She can really push around underneath, Don. You know as well as I have, she's been improving under there. So I think if they kick it to her under there a lot, it might be good there.
Has those girls underneath, Postlethwaite girl.
And they also got,
Singleton.
Butler beyond the arc. She pretty much hits every 3 she throws up. And
now
there's another one, too.
I will tell
Fuller.
you this. Leah Fuller, number 25, she's out.
Wow.
Is she?
Why's that?
I believe that's her right there on them crutches. From the best of my knowledge, and according to Mr. Brian Groom, Leah Fuller is out.
Okay.
Tonight. So that's going to be a tough blow for
it's a big starter for them for sure.
Well, can we pick 2 more out?
Can we just even us up?
Even the score, Give us Postlethwaite and Butler out, too.
He said Postlethwaite and Butler.
Get some tall and some shots out there.
Right. I don't know if they would allow us to do that.
West Carroll's going to have to play really good defense. They're going to have to capitalize on every possession, like I said. They're just going to have to try to hold it close and try and get there in the end.
I will say we got 3 good referees for us tonight, and I think tonight is going to go to whoever is playing the hardest, and we're not going to have to worry about any craziness.
Oh, no, for sure not.
They're going to get ready for the opening ceremonies here in the gym, and we're going to step away, and we'll take about a 2-minute message, and then we'll come back, and we'll have the Shelter Insurance starting lineup. District 11A girls semifinal basketball action after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
The road to retirement is filled with uncertainty. Saving to achieve a dollar amount is not necessarily the right answer. O'Brien and Associates can help make sure you're on track to reach your retirement goals through their experience and understanding of the financial markets. Call O'Brien and Associates at 986-3445 to schedule your free consultation. They're open Monday through Friday 9 to 5, plus check them out on Facebook or twitter.com/Nathan O'Brien. O'Brien and Associates is a registered investment advisory firm in Tennessee.
Finch's Cottage House Florist at 2011 Smith Street in Milan, Tennessee has all your floral needs with custom flower arrangements for weddings, funerals, and all other occasions. Julidia Finch has over 35 years of floral experience to get you exactly what you need for any arrangement you want. Open Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 5. Finch's Cottage House Florist is there when you need them, plus after-hours emergency funeral home delivery within a 50-mile radius. Call Finch's Cottage House Florist at 731-662-7500.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun paint, Larson doors, and Case knives to Orca coolers, Traeger pellet grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive. You need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Need insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee can get you the coverage that's right for you. 352-2424 or on the web at fsbins.com. FSB Insurance is there when you need them the most. Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now to take a look at your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. Shelter Insurance located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. Check them out on Facebook. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the number 3 seed visiting West Carroll Lady War Eagles. Starting at guard, a senior, number 3, Noel Roberts. At guard, a junior, number 4, Amaya Thompson. At forward, a sophomore, number 5, that's going to be Skylar Jones. Starting at forward, a junior, number 11, Mia Jones. And at guard, a junior, number 44, Aaron Norman. Coach Gail Kendrick leading the way. Shantae Emerson on the assist for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles. Your Shelter Insurance starting lineup for the number 2 seed in the District 11A tournament, the Huntingdon Phillies. At guard, a senior, number 11, Brooklyn Williams. At forward, a sophomore, number 35, Sophie Singleton. At forward, a senior, number 42, Addison Postlethwaite. At guard, a sophomore, number 14, Sydney Anderson. And at guard, a senior, number 33, Brooke Butler. That is your Shelter Insurance starting lineup for both teams. Coach David Wilkins leading the way for the Huntingdon Phillies. We're ready for the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Remember, you can visit them at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and more. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. 24-hour ATM. Remember the Money Pass Network, surcharge-free ATM. We've got the Money Pass logo on your card and on the ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank. Now, one other thing I want to mention, that I want to give a kudos to several of the West Carroll War Eagles. They are here supporting
for sure,
the Lady War Eagles. There has been several of our boys come into this gym tonight, made the trip up here, and ready to cheer on the Lady War Eagles. Addison Postlethwaite to jump center for the Phillies, and Amaya Thompson to jump center for Amaya Thompson.
That shows real school pride, especially when you come up here to watch just the one game, drive 20 minutes over here to just watch one game and go home. That's real school pride, and everybody that does that, that shows they really care for sure.
Sportsmanship, school pride, etc.
Sportsmanship for sure.
I like it. Well, Matt Spraker is the lead referee tonight for this contest, and we are ready to go for girls District 11A semifinal action. Who's going to win the opening tip? It's up in the air, and the Phillies are going to win. That's going to be Brooke Butler with it now. She's going to be slided up top of the circle. That's Addison Postlethwaite. We've been a week and 3 days, I believe, since we've done this, and so we're probably going to be rusty at some point in time. And West Carroll tries to tip it away. That's going to be Singleton. Now it is tipped away, and finally out of bounds. And Coach Gail Kendrick is pumped up and ready for these Lady War Eagles to do what they do. And so it will be Lady War Eagle basketball. Amaya Thompson to inbound after it went out of bounds. She's looking for a place to put it. Gets it to Skylar Jones. Back to Amaya Thompson. They trying to trap her in backcourt. A very fast counter, and she gets it across the timeline. It's going to be Amaya Thompson with it. Noelle Roberts thought about a three. She's going to be back over to Amaya Thompson in the right wing. Thompson's going to come out high. 7:26 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Amaya Thompson is going to back it out at midcourt on the left, and she's just going to hang on to it and run some clock.
Definitely a gal-to-gal defense here by the Phillies. You got Brooklyn Williams all the way up almost at half-court line right there with Mia Jones.
And Amaya Thompson just going to stand there and hang on to it. If Postaway didn't come get her, and she finally did. Jones to Jones. That's going to be Skylar to Mia. Mia has it tipped away, but I believe Amaya Thompson was right in that path to get it, and we'll take it. Jones trying to work her in. Yep, double dribble, and she was not ready for that one. So Mia Jones picks it up and tries to go forward with it, and that doesn't work. This is going to be Sydney Anderson for the Phillies. Anderson with it now to Brooklyn Williams. Williams going to bounce it inside to Singleton. Singleton trying to work her way in. Off the back glass, no. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be Williams trying to clean it up. Amaya Thompson had the rebound, and she's going to draw the foul. And let's see who that's going to be on for the Phillies.
I think they're going to get Singleton, but let's find out. Looks like they're going to get that foul on the Phillies. Number 35, yep, Sophie Singleton, her first foul tonight, and the first foul for the Phillies. Skylar Jones to inbound, Amaya Thompson with it, and has about 3 Phillies all over.
Thompson with it now, trying to get it up to half court. It's going to be Mia Jones. Loses the dribble and has to dribble it right off the floor, and it's tipped away. Huntingdon steals it. Almost said Humboldt. It's going to be Singleton with it. She's trying to go all the way, and she's going to draw the foul. She'll go to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
They're going to get Skylar Jones on that foul. They do. Number 5, Skylar Jones, her first foul tonight. And the first foul for the Lady War Eagles tonight. So that's going to send number 35, Sophie Singleton, to the charity stripe. See what she can do there. Still tied at nothing. She misses the first shot, rolls right off the rim. 6:24 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. We can check them out at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, or call them in at 662-7171. And Singleton hits the second shot, and that's going to put the first points on the board for the night for the Phillies.
It's going to be Amaya Thompson with it now. She's trapped in the corner, and they had to throw her out of bounds pretty much. And
you don't get a foul out of that.
Well, anyways, they was all over her, but they're going to call it out of bounds, and it'll be Philly basketball. The inbound, it's going to be Brooke Butler. She's going to get it right inside. That's going to be Singleton waiting for it. She missed the shot right underneath, and that's going to be a reach-in foul, I believe, as Skylar Jones had possession.
Yep, Skylar Jones with possession. The reach-in was on number 33, Brooke Butler. That'll be her first and team second of the night. Mia Jones to inbound. She's looking for a spot to put it. Going to get it over in the right corner. That's Skylar Jones. Fast forward ahead to Erin Norman now. She broke the timeline. Underneath, just her and Butler. Over Butler, and the hoop and the harm. Great shot. Trying to go coast to coast there for Norman. Well, not half court to coast there. And she makes
beach
it.
To coast, right? That's funny.
So Norman makes the shot underneath. The foul's on number 33, Brooke Butler. That's 2 on her now, and 3 for the Phillies. Aaron Norman, Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember to check them out online at carrollbank.com. Missed the 3-point opportunity. Addison Postaway on the rebound.
Back the other way now. This is going to be for the Phillies. They're going to slice it inside. That was 33. Brooke Butler couldn't get it. Rebound Postaway, and she's going to clean it up. So Postaway, give her a couple of points out of that. And now it's 3-2. Phillies with a 1-point lead. They're going to get it inbound. Amaya Thompson, bounce pass on the baseline. It goes out of bounds as they hold them way down here at the other end of the court, and it'll be Phillies basketball. That was a bounce pass right inside the line, the baseline, and it went awry. Phillies trying to get it inbound. Finally gets it out high to Sydney Anderson. Anderson with it now top of the circle. It's going to be Brooke Butler to the right wing. Sophie Singleton. Singleton trying to work her way in. Mia Jones, the assignment on her. Postaway with it now, and it's tipped away. And finally, Brooke Butler gets it. This is Postaway trying to back her way in. They're going to call steps on Postaway. Well, I will say this. The first few minutes for the Lady War Eagles, it has been tough, but their defense is there.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, they're playing tonight. Erin Norman's looking really great underneath in the post. I hope she continues to do so. They got in number 33, Kelsey Holmes, right there, and came out with Noelle Roberts.
It's going to be Holmes with it now after they get it across the timeline. Holmes going to back it out. She's trapped. Dribbles around her defender. This is Amaya Thompson with it now, top of the circle. To the left side, Mia Jones. Thought about a 3, thinks better of it. Now Thompson out, top of the circle. Coach Gail Kendrick pointing on the right direction.
She thought about that 3 at least once or twice.
Thought about it about 8 times and decided better of it.
Yeah, finally decided, let me scoop this over to Thompson.
Coach Wilkins is saying go out and get them. This is going to be a Skylar Jones. Subway 3. No mustard out of that. Rebound, that's going to be Postaway. Forward ahead now. I wish Mia Jones would have been paying attention to that one. Off the back glass, though, is Sophie Singleton. Amaya Thompson with a rebound. She's ready to run. Can she go all the way?
Yeah.
She's going to be mugged in the parking lot, and she'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
Mugged in the parking lot. That's a new one. That foul is going to be on number 11, Brooklyn Williams.
District tournaments, you got to bring out all the good stuff.
Yeah, you got to bring out the one-liners. That's the first foul of the night for Williams and the 4th for the Phillies. That's going to be timeout. Tripping home for a timeout, and we'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus, most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair. Remember, they got shingle or metal roof for your home, rubber, and other commercial roofing for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325 or check them out on Facebook. At the charity stripe, Amaya Thompson now has 2 shots there. Foul was on Brooklyn Williams, number 11, her first, team's 4th. And you can check out Carroll Bank and Trust online at carrollbank.com or check them out in Huntingdon, McKenzie, Macklemoresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Community banking, community caring, member FDIC. Maya Thompson hits a pair at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. 4-3 now. Lady War Eagles take a 1-point lead with 4:40 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter.
It's going to be Singleton with it now. Top of the circle. Get over to the left side. This is the other Singleton. I thought she walked, and West Carroll Faithful did as well. Mia Jones tips it out away from them, and that's going to be Sophie Singleton trying to go in. They're going to call it for steps.
I hope so.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, Norman had her feet set, had her hands up. She was doing everything right underneath, and Singleton definitely did walk out of that. So
Mia Jones with it now, trying to get it across the timeline, and then this is going to be Brooklyn Williams steals it away. Ball is stolen back away. This is going to be Amaya Thompson after it was tipped.
Kelsey Holmes on that tip right there.
Thompson's going to back it out, top of the circle. Lady War Eagles lead by 1, 4-3. 4-10, a very low-scoring affair. Can we do this for this entire game? This is going to be crazy if they do, and it's going to wear a lot of girls down right there. I can promise you that. Mia Jones with it now, trying to work her way to the basket. Jones gets it over to Kelsey Holmes. Back to Amaya Thompson out top of the circle. Out to Skylar Jones. She lost handle of it, and she was ready to shoot the three, but couldn't get it. Amaya Thompson shuffles out high and almost walked with it.
Pretty open over there, too, yeah. Just mishandled it.
Skylar Jones trying to work her way and gets it over to Mia Jones. Subway three, too far to the left, and nobody boxed out for the rebound. It's going to be Sophie Singleton with it now. Back to the way now for the Phillies. This is going to be Anderson. Over to the left side. Who is that? Childress? Childress with it in the corner.
Childress.
Brooklyn Williams now trying to work her way in, up and over. Off the back glass. Brooklyn Williams give her 2. Phillies lead by 1. And it'll be Amaya Thompson to inbound it. Thompson to Mia Jones. Back to Amaya Thompson. Thompson works her way across the timeline. Kelsey Holmes, subway three, off the back glass, right into the hands of Mia Jones. Jones trying to back her way in. She's going to bail it out to Thompson, out top of the circle. Now to Mia Jones in the top, subway three once again. Air ball right out of bounds. It'll be Phillies basketball. Well, the Phillies are doing some serious guarding underneath, and I got a feeling that's why the Lady War Eagles are trying to worry more about these three-point land. But I will say the defense for West Carroll, I like it so far. I really do.
It's pretty kosher right now for sure. Yeah, they're all staying. They're playing man-to-man. They're staying with their ladies real close, real tight. They're looking really good tonight.
And if you look at the scoreboard on the defense, West Carroll's playing better defense than Huntingdon is.
They only have 1 foul versus their 4.
Exactly. And off the back glass, that's going to be Childress. And Mia Jones bringing down the board. This is going to be Amaya Thompson with it. Thompson splits the defenders, works her way all the way down, has it tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Phillies basketball as it went right off of her foot, and Amaya Thompson is trying to sell it, says she was attacked.
So it looks like the Phillies are going to bring in number 33, that's Brooke Butler, number 42, Addison Postlethwaite, and also number 52, that's going to be Ashlyn Rich.
Back to the way now for the Phillies. That's going to be Postlethwaite trying to work her way in, and Amaya Thompson all in her face, steals it away. Postlethwaite had a high dribble, and Thompson took advantage of it. Skylar Jones trying to back her way in. Mia Jones now top of the circle. Thought about a three. Splits the defenders. No, they're going to say the foul is on the floor before the shot. Sprecher called that one off.
They're going to get that foul on the Phillies. Number 52, that's going to be Ashlyn Rich, her first and the team's 5th of the night. So it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. Maya Thompson inbound. Looks like they're going to bring in number 24, Octavia Jones. And I guess Maya Thompson's not going to inbound because she's checking out. Inbounding now is going to be number 5, Skylar Jones. 2:11 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Jones looking for a spot to put it. She's going to get over the right corner.
Kelsey Holmes with an out. Subway three, front irons it. Look at Mia Jones. Oskine for the rebound. Bails it back out to Holmes. Now Octavia Jones tries to work her way in. Skylar Jones to the left. 3 Joneses, and I wasn't ready for this. First day back. It's going to be Holmes on the right side. Trying to bounce pass inside to Norman. Bails it back out to Holmes. Jones trying to work her way in. That was Mia to Octavia. Back to Mia. She's going to try for a Subway three. No. Rebound. That's going to be 33, Brooke Butler. Butler with it now. Across the timeline she goes. Trying to work her way in. Fires. Look at Skylar Jones with the block. Steals it away. Mia Jones headed the other direction. Jones trying to work her way through off the back glass. Man, nobody can get anything to go down tonight. Neither team, to be honest with you. Trying to get it to Octavia Jones. It's going to be Brooke Butler. Can she go all the way? And she's going to make it off the back glass. 7-4.
On that last play right there, Aaron Norman got in there with 3 Phillies with hands on that basketball. Just absolutely ripped it away. That was a good rebound right there.
Mia Jones has it tipped away and stolen. This is going to be Annabelle Singleton. She fires, can't make the shot. And after the rebound, Ashlyn Rich, I believe Octavia Jones may be that reach in.
Oh, yeah. Number 24, Octavia Jones on that foul. Her first and the team's 2nd of the night. Octavia Jones coming in, and Octavia. Nope, that is not Octavia. That's Amaya Thompson coming in, and Mia Jones coming out. Thompson's first foul. Nope. Octavia Jones' first foul, and the second one for the Lady War Eagles tonight.
They get it out to Brooke Butler. That's going to be a 3, and that's going to be 10-4 now. So the lead has ballooned quite speedily here for the Phillies, as the Lady War Eagles have not been able to get anything to go down here in the last couple of minutes. But we shall keep trying. Inbound pass to Maya Thompson. Thompson double team. She splits the defenders down the mid-court line. Maya Thompson, she's going to try to hang on to it herself. Can she go in? She's going to bail it. Nope, to Skylar Jones, and it was tipped away. Maya Thompson had to go get it. So Thompson's going to back it out. Says, how you doing, Sprecher? And she's just going to hang on to it for a minute. And the Phillies bench has got the applause going, trying to get their crowd into it and keep the noise on. That's going to be a foul, and who they're going to get it on?
I think Shelby Childress is going to be on that foul. Yep, number 50. That's going to be Phillies' Shelby Childress.
That could have went either way.
Yeah, it kind of could have. So her first and 6 now for the Phillies. 25 seconds left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Skylar Jones to inbound.
Jones looking for a place to put it. Still looking. Got to get it in. Up and over to Norman. Norman is mauled. Oh, they're going to call a walk on it. My goodness. Man, just got some tough luck here in the last couple of minutes.
It's pretty tough right there. Number 11, Brooklyn Williams coming in, and Ashlyn Rich coming out. Williams to inbound. Just came in. Now she's tying her shoe. Can you believe that?
Should have tied that on the bench,
That's
right?
That's what I was saying, yeah.
That's funny. Phillies with it now. This is going to be Singleton. Top of the circle now is going to be Williams. Trying to back her way in. Down to 16 seconds. Off the back glass. Give her 2. 12-4. Down to 11 seconds. West Carroll's got to go the full length of the court. It's going to be Kelsey Holmes down with 6. Over to Octavia Jones with 4. Forward ahead to Skylar Jones with 2. Jones back to Octavia. And they lose track of time at the end of one. 12-4, Phillies with a lead. Back in 1 minute on the War Eagle Radio Network.
FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee offers coverage for your home, auto, life, health, farm, and your commercial business. Call FSB agent Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424 for more info.
Let FSB Insurance help you discover what others in West Tennessee have stood by since the late 1800s. We love to help you protect the things that mean the most. FSB Insurance at 15715 Highland Drive, McKenzie, or on the web at fsbins.com.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee has been family owned since 1956, offering hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24-hour ATM. Call 731-662-7171 or visit them on the web at citizensbankatwood.com to find their hours of operation and for more info. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The devil's in the house of the rising sun.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, you can check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424. Visit online at fsbins.com. They shop many carriers versus just having one rate. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+.
One of the other things to add to that, yes, they have some of the big names. Progressive, they have Allstate, they have auto owners, they got lots of stuff. I'm with auto owners right now, but it's through FSB Insurance because they shop all the carriers to find you the best rate. Mia Jones with it now, trying to back her way in, picked up a dribble in a bad spot. Gets it to Skylar Jones. The defense is heavy here from the Phillies, and Williams almost shoved Maya Thompson to the floor. This is going to be Jones. Back over to Maya Thompson. Left baseline, up and over, fires, no. That could have went a foul either way. Butler with it now after the rebound. Butler forward ahead to Postaway. Awaiting underneath is Singleton, and it rattles and rolls. 14-4. Phillies with the lead. Their inbound coverage is crazy.
Yeah.
Gets it inbound to Aaron Norman, and they're going to say Norman had steps.
I mean, you got one girl guarding the inbound passer, and then whoever gets the ball, you turn around, you got two girls immediately on you. So,
pretty much.
Yeah, it'd be tough out there for sure.
Well, I will say this: I like these referees, but they're calling it tight.
Yeah,
I can
really
see
are,
it
yeah.
real tight right now, which that's okay though. Butler with it now. They're going to get it right inbound pass to Sophie Singleton. She fires, and she's going to go to the charity stripe to shoot two.
Looks like they're going to get that foul on
number 4.
Okay, I didn't know if it was 4 or if he's going for 44.
Yeah.
So, yeah, number 4, Maya Thompson with that foul. Her first and team's third of the night. Number 35, that is Sophie Singleton at the charity stripe. Just missed the first one. Front iron, no good. Second shot on its way now. She's going to miss that one as well. Mia Jones on the rebound. Trying to get it to Thompson, but it was swatted away by Williams.
And it's going 3 rows up. It'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. Post the weight. Let it get out of her hands. So it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. Mia Jones to inbound. And hopefully they can get it to her right instead of her left. And this is going to be Norman. It's going to be a reach-in on the inbound pass.
That's going to be postal weight on that reach in. Number 42. That should be her second, if I'm not mistaken.
That wasn't a reach.
Oh, that's
that was a reach through.
That was a reach through.
Reach over.
And so now West Carroll in the bonus after the 7th foul for the Phillies. And so we'll be the 1-1 for a little while.
Yeah, postal weight with her first and 7 now for the Phillies. Aaron Norman just drained the front end of the 1-1, so she'll stick around for the second one.
These are going to be some very important free throw shots for the Lady War Eagles all night long. I can promise you that.
Yeah. 5-14 now. Aaron Norman makes the second one as well. Good shoot at the line by Aaron Norman. 6-14 now.
So 7-11 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. This is going to be Brooke Butler with it now. Butler with it, top of the circle. She's going to back it out and say, come get me. Singleton, Annabelle Singleton from just outside the free throw line. Back iron and rebound. That's going to be Brooke Butler, and she's going to clean it up. 16-6. West Carroll headed back to the way. Full court pressure once again by the Phillies. Maya Thompson with it now. Williams, the assignment on her. Got a booty bump right there. They didn't call anything. Mia Jones way out high. Jones, Norman in the corner. She wanted it. She was yelling for it. Norman back to Jones. And Jones is going to back it out. That's going to be Singleton putting the timer on her. They're going to try to pass it inbounds, out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll basketball as it went off to Phillies.
Coming in for the Phillies, we got number 50. That's going to be Shelby Childress. And on number 14, that's going to be Sydney Anderson. So Lady War Eagle basketball. Skylar Jones to inbound. 6:26 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. She's going to get it way out high to Mia Jones.
Jones with it now. Top of the circle, trying to work her way in. Hands off to Norman in the paint. They're going to call steps on Norman again.
21 Jansen Winberry checking in. Let's see who's checking out. Let's see Kelsey Holmes is checking out. Inbounding. That's number 35, Sophie Singleton. And she's going to get it to Sydney Anderson. Anderson across the timeline.
Anderson with it now, or Williams. Now this is going to be Singleton underneath, off the back glass. Can't make the shot. Maya Thompson rebound. Thompson's ready to run. Now to Mia Jones underneath. Got it. That's how you break it on down there. 16-8. An 8-point lead here by the Phillies. West Carroll needs a few more of those breakouts like that. This is going to be Phillies with it. Anderson to Williams. Williams trying to back her way in. That's going to be a charge on Williams. And good job by Aaron Norman getting in there and posting up there.
Posting up, taking the fall, and getting the charge right there. Number 11, Brooklyn Williams with her second foul of the night. And 8 now for the Phillies. Mia Jones to inbound to Maya Thompson.
Yeah, that's going to be one the other way.
Yeah, she kind of.
Well, Williams was not set, I don't think, but she just got in there.
It kind of looked like Thompson lowered her shoulder, maybe.
She did.
Just a tad of a bit, yeah.
We'll
Enough for it to go the other way, yeah.
We'll give her that.
So second foul of the night for Maya Thompson and 4 for the Lady War Eagles.
Phillies the inbound. This is going to be Anderson with it now. Top of the circle is Childress. Back to Butler. This is Brooke Butler. Skylar Jones is going to come put the assignment on her. She gets it to Williams. Now to the corner, it's going to be Anderson on the right side. To Butler. Butler's going to try for 3 in the parking lot. No, Mia Jones skying for the rebound. Almost has it stripped away. Jones, can she go all the way? The answer is yes.
Steps right around Brooke Butler there. She had her feet set, hands up. She said, I'm just going right around you.
We need a few more of those.
Oh, yeah.
Several
10-16 now. Lady War Eagles only down by 6.
This is going to be Singleton with it now, out high. Now that's Brooke Butler. Butler with it now to Williams. Williams trying to work her way in the lane. Oh, yeah, that's a smackdown right there from Mia Jones.
I think so, yeah. Yep, number 11, Mia Jones on that foul. Should be her first. Depends on which 11 you look at. Yep, her first. And 5 now for the Lady War Eagles. 5:01 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. 16-10. Brooklyn Williams at the charity stripe. And she just missed the first one. Front iron. No good. Coming in, that's going to be number 52, Ashlyn Rich. And I don't know why I keep cheating off your paper like I don't have my own.
Dude, I was literally thinking the same thing. You got your own. Oh, that's so funny, man.
Brooklyn Williams, charity stripe, missed the first one, missed the second one as well, but got her own rebound and just passed underneath to Ashlyn Rich. She's up for 2. Give it to her. 18-10 now. 4:53 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter.
Baseball pass from Maya Thompson in underneath to Jones. She tries for 2 of them and loses the dribble and has it stolen away. Did they call a jump ball?
Yep. Yeah. Brooklyn Williams had it. She turned over with it, and Skylar Jones reached in there and grabbed on it. So jump ball, possession arrow will be with the Phillies.
So back the way for the Phillies. This is Anderson. To Brooke Butler with it now, top of the circle. Trying to work her way in. Fires. No, too strong. And look at Jansen Winberry skying for the rebound. Let's get Winberry hot from the corner. Why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Mia Jones with it now in the corner, trying to work her way through. Don't walk with it. Winberry, subway 3. Called it! Oh! And Coach Gail Kendrick wants a top-notch ripping and home repair timeout, and he don't get it just yet. 18-13. Back to the way now. It's going to be Brooke Butler. Underneath, she fires. Got it. And this is going to be Mia Jones. To Maya Thompson. Back to Mia Jones. I'm not sure why he wanted a timeout there, but they didn't get it for him. It's going to be Mia Jones. Almost carried it. Bounce pass intended for Skylar Jones. It's tipped out of bounds, and it will be Lady War Eagle basketball.
Coming in, that's going to be number 22, Annabelle Singleton, and also number 24, Kelby Crossno. Timeout. Trippigan Home Prayer timeout. We'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of wood, large or small, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntingdon, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
teacher said he was a good man, and his brother said he was a good friend. But the women in the two black veils didn't bother to cry.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Remember, Time Master Roofing and Home Repair. They got shingle and metal roof for your home, rubber and other commercial roof for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325 or check them out on Facebook. They got ceilings to floors, decks, and porches.
Jones's inbound pass was tipped away. She gets it right back. This is Mia Jones now top of the circle. Erin Norman underneath. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. Didn't mean to interrupt you, but I think they came back early.
Yeah, they did. Come back a little bit early. So they got that foul on number 25. Would it look? No. 52. Yeah. Ashlyn Rich.
A little dyslexia.
I was hoping nobody called me on it.
Oh, Don's going to call everybody.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I don't say a lot so I can catch all this stuff.
No, I don't say 5 words during the game except for
when you mess up.
Yeah, when you mess up. Yeah. So Ashlyn Rich on that foul, her second. 9 now for the Phillies. Erin Norman hit both shots at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Some more great shooting at the line by her. 15-20, 3:48 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter.
Williams floats it in the lane. Give her 2 points out of that. Back to the way now. This is going to be Holmes with it. Holmes trying to get it across the timeline. It's almost tipped out of bounds. Yep, they're going to get Winberry. Yeah, she should have let that one go because I believe it was last touch at first by the Phillies.
I don't know if she saw that tip.
I don't think
Probably
she
not
did,
from
no.
the angle she was standing. Yeah.
But she tried to keep it inbounds and step on the line, and it will be Phillies basketball. This is going to be Annabelle Singleton with it now. Singleton trying to work her way in, backs it in, up and over, off the back glass. Boy, that young girl is good. A top-notch Rivian Home Repair timeout. We'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Family owned and operated company located in the heart of West Tennessee. Their business stands on hard work and hands-on customer service. Whether you need hydrant flow testing, flushing, and repairs, valve operation, hydrant painting, GPS mapping, backflow device testing and repair, or water main repairs, they are the complete hydrant company to serve all of your hydrant needs. Call Tim Rogers or Joey Cherry at 731-662-3700. Rogers Hydrant Service, Inc. They know H2O.
Welcome back to listening live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 3:22 left in our FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember to check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424. Visit online at fsbins.com. They have home, auto, life, farm, and commercial business insurances. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+.
Mia Jones has her pass or dribble stolen away. And I believe that's going to be Annabelle Singleton. Nope, it's going to be Williams going to the charity stripe to shoot two.
And they got the foul underneath on number 4, Maya Thompson. That's going to be Thompson's third of the night, so a little bit of foul trouble here. Yeah. And 6 for the Lady War Eagles. Brooklyn Williams just hit the first shot at the charity stripe. Erin Norman's going to come in, and Maya Thompson's going to come out. Thompson came out. Erin Norman in. Brooklyn Williams made the first one, 25-15. Second shot, she's going to make that one as well. So 26-15 now. Lady War Eagles down by 11.
Lady War Eagles with it now. Tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it is Lady War Eagle basketball.
Yeah, it's tipped out there by Williams trying to get the pass to Norman. Looks like Skylar Jones on the inbound pass. Let's see who she can get it to.
Jones gets it way up and over the defender. This is going to be Mia Jones with it now. Mia to Winberry in the corner. Subway 3, missed it. Skylar Jones, I believe, got the rebound and an instant jump ball. West Carroll with the possession arrow, though. Maybe they recognize that. We'll take it. So Skylar Jones to inbound. 26-15, 3:04 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Jones looking for a place to put it. Got to get it way out high to Mia Jones. Trying to back her way in. Picks up a dribble in a bad spot. Gets it to Kelsey Holmes. Bounce pass inside to Norman on the right corner. Back to Holmes. Mia Jones now top of the circle. Mid-court. Jones trying to work her way to the left side. Hand off to Holmes. Now to Winberry. Mia Jones. Subway 3. Drains it, my friend.
Did you see the screen right there by Jans and Winberry? That was crazy.
26-18, headed the other way now off the back glass. Rebound tipped around, And we're going to draw the foul, and I believe possession was with Kelby Crossno.
Let's see, they got the foul on. Looks like it's going to be on number 44, Erin Norman. That'll be her first foul of the night. And 7 now for the Lady War Eagles. At the charity stripe, yep, number 24. That's going to be Kelby Crossno. Speaking of 24, Octavia Jones coming in for the Lady War Eagles. 26-18. Phillies with the lead. First shot from Crossno is going to be good, so she'll stick around for the second one. Looks like Phillies number 35. That's going to be Sophie Singleton checking in, and Brooke Butler going to check in on the next dead ball. Crossno at the charity stripe. Second shot on its way now. It's going to take about 4 hops on the rim to finally bounce in. 28-18. Lady War Eagles down by 10. Brooke Butler comes in, and Crossno checks out.
Skylar Jones going to be the one to inbound. All the way down at the other end. Still some full court pressure here by the Phillies. Jones trying to get it. Inbound pass is tipped away. It was a bounce pass. Williams, and look at Skylar Jones trying to get the rebound, but Singleton got it.
Yeah, she's the only defender down there.
12-point lead here by the Phillies, 30-18. The inbounder is guarded heavily. It's going to be Norman. Norman picks up a dribble in a bad spot, gets it to Jones. Across the timeline she goes. Can Skylar Jones go all the way? The Hail Mary, oh my goodness, they're going to call her for a charge. Oh my. 30-18, 2:10 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. And this second quarter is went awry just a little bit.
Yeah. Good thing that was only her second foul of the night for Jones. And 8 now for the Lady War Eagles. Number 35, Kimbriana Ross coming in. And Skylar Jones just checked out.
It's going to be the Phillies basketball. It's going to be Brooklyn Williams with it now. 2:07 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Butler with it now. Jones almost had a piece of that. That'd be Octavia Jones. Boy, she's all over her. This is going to be Singleton trying to work her way in. Got it. She is probably one of the smallest girls out here.
And she's got that same floater that Luke Moore and Jalen Angle both got.
She's got it happening.
Drive in the paint, just inside the free throw line. Pop it up there, that little floater.
Nobody was aware of their assignment. Octavia Jones had to come get it. They didn't call a walk on that one. And that's going to be Annabelle Singleton once again, 34-18. Full court pressure here again, guarding the inbounder. They got to get it in. It's going to be Mia Jones with it now. Jones right around Williams. And they're going to call Williams with a reach in there, a booty bump block. We'll go with that.
That'll be Williams' third foul of the night. And 10 now for the Phillies. That'll send Mia Jones to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line, and she's there for the double bonus. Remember, you can check out Carroll Bank & Trust online at carrollbank.com. They got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking. They also have a smartphone app. They got the Twin Oaks Rewards checking with cashback and a Money Pass ATM.
Very important free throws, and she missed the first one.
So coming in, number 42, Addison Postal Wait, and also number 14, Sydney Anderson. 18-34 is the score. Mia Jones' second shot is going to be good. Missed the first one, made the second one. 19-34 now with 1:23 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter.
Phillies with it now. It's going to be Anderson. Hands off to Singleton. To Brooke Butler for 3 at the top of the circle. Front irons it. Rebound tipped around. Out of bounds, and it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball.
You know, Butler's been pretty cold tonight from beyond the arc. She usually hits about every one, but I don't know if she's probably been 1 for 3 tonight beyond the arch.
Winberry got it inbound to Mia Jones. Jones working her way across the timeline. A baseball pass to Winberry. Into Octavia Jones. Now to Kimbriana Ross underneath. Give it to her, my friend. 34-21. They need to do that several more times.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be Brooke Butler. Ross, I believe, had a piece of that. Ross had the rebound and tips it back to Mia Jones. And I can't believe they didn't call that a walk on Jones. Octavia Jones now, subway 3, right into the hands of Brooke Butler. Nope, that was 14. Sydney Anderson out of bounds. Mia Jones tips it out. It'll be Philly basketball. 40.5 seconds left in FSB Insurance second quarter. 34-21, Phillies with the lead. It's going to be Anderson with it now. Across the timeline. They're going to get it to Singleton. This is Annabelle Singleton to Brooke Butler. Butler working away in the lane, and they're going to call steps. Boy, Sprinkler's got delayed reaction.
Yeah.
He blows the whistle, and you're like, what's he going to call? What's he going to call? What's he going to call? And then he calls a walk.
He throws his hands up, like makes the whole crowd pause. And
yeah.
Finally, there we go.
Mia Jones with it now. Trying to get it across the timeline. She does. Splits everybody. Can she go all the way? Yes, sir. 34-23. It's been West Carroll all the way for the moment, and they're going to sneak it down here to Postlethwaite and give her 2 points out of that. West Carroll just did not get back down court very fast. Winbury to inbound. Down to 7. You got full court pressure. You got to get it in. This is going to be Jones. Down to 3 seconds. It's tipped to Winbury. Forward ahead to Mia Jones. No time at the half. 36-23. Phillies lead. 2-minute message, and we'll come back with the Centennial Bank halftime show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for a better relationship with your bank? Are you looking for those big bank options without the big bank atmosphere? If you answered yes, then Centennial Bank is the bank for you. Centennial Bank is right where you need them, with locations in Carroll, Gibson, Hardeman, Chester, McNairy, and Madison counties. With all the personal banking products you need: checking, savings, customized loans, and more. Call the main branch for more information at 731-669-3900 or visit online at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
In need of banners or signs, both large and small, call Copies Unlimited in Milan, Tennessee. Copies Unlimited is a full commercial printing service that can print full-color ads, business cards, signs, banners, and more to get the word out about your new or growing business. They can make you the perfect sign or banner that will attract the most attention, made of paper or vinyl, any size or any color. Call today, 731-723-7886. Copies Unlimited, home of the really nice guy.
Randy and Lanisa Powers at Hometown Grocery and Deli want to wish the West Carroll War Eagles the best of luck this season. You can find all your grocery and deli needs at Hometown Grocery and a full butcher shop to accommodate you for the next grill out. Plus hot breakfast and lunch specials throughout the day. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, and Saturday, 7 to 6 on Main Street in Macklemooresville, Tennessee. Call them at 731-535-3236. You can also check out Hometown Grocery on Facebook.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntingdon, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
Elvira.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network, Centennial Bank halftime show. Remember, you can call their main branch at 731-669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Check them out at Dresden, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toombs, Henderson, and Adamsville. They got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and a smartphone app. They also got Casasa free checking with cashback, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I like you let that play there.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
Giddy up, boom, papa, Don down there getting a.
Don's definitely our bass.
He's got the bass, yeah. That's funny. All right, 36-23, Phillies with the lead, and it seemed like a defensive clinic the first half of the first 6 minutes. Yeah, the first 6 minutes was a defensive clinic, and then West Carroll couldn't get a few things to go down, and Phillies could. But I believe in the last 2 minutes, the Lady War Eagles come back alive and kind of flip-flop the situation. 36-23. Don, let's take a look at some of the halftime stats and see what kind of sticks out to you more than anything.
A couple of times in that second quarter, they had it down to 5.
Yes.
5 points. And then it just sort of a couple of turnovers there, and they're back up to 9, 10, somewhere around in there. But like you said, 36-23 in favor of Huntingdon at half. For the Lady War Eagles, 23 points on 7 of 17 from the field at 41%. 2 of 10 from three-point land at 20%, and 7 of 9 from the free throw line at 78%. Huntingdon with 36 points on 15 of 27 from the field at 56%. 1 of 3 from three-point land at 33%. And 5 of 10 from the free throw line at 50%. No fast break points for either team. Points off the turnover. Huntingdon with the big advantage there with 16.
Oh, wow.
West Carroll with 4. Points in the paint, 26 for Huntingdon. West Carroll only with 10. Second chance points, Huntingdon with 11. West Carroll with 3. Rebounds, pretty close, 13 for Huntingdon, 12 for West Carroll.
You would have thought that would have been a lot different, actually.
Turnovers, here's a big difference right here. 24-21 for West Carroll, 9 for Huntingdon.
Wow, little bugaboo.
Bench scoring, 10 off the bench for Huntingdon and 5 for West Carroll.
It's that full court pressure is where you get all the turnovers from.
Yeah.
Their full court pressure is crazy.
Yep.
That's kind of what we was talking about. The first part of it was that defensive clinic for both of them. It was crazy.
Yeah.
You don't think Lady War Eagles should come out with a full court press? I mean, right here at halftime?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if
the Phillies are fast. That would be tough.
I don't know if we have enough.
Really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We? Yeah, I answer that, Don. Do we have enough as far as the bench to be able to do that?
I mean, you got enough, but the experienced, faster players.
That is true.
No.
Yeah.
Not right now. I don't think so.
I'm with you.
Now, if we had our other 3 girls, Butler, and
Tatum.
Keeman.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And you'd see full court pressure all over this place.
You know, those girls, Kelsey Holmes.
They've got in here and scrapped. They've done a good job.
3 others, yeah. They're gonna be in there next year. I mean, they'll figure it out. But for West Carroll individually, 2 points for Maya Thompson, 6 points for Aaron Norman, 3 points for Jansen Winberry, 2 points for Kimbriana Ross, and leading all scorers for West Carroll with 10, Mia Jones. She is 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3-point land, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And for Huntingdon, you have Brooklyn Williams with 8 points, Sophie Singleton with 5, Addison Postlethwaite with 4, Annabelle Singleton with 6, Kelby Crossnow with 2, Ashton Rich with 2, and leading scorer for Huntingdon is Brooke Butler with 9.
Wow.
On 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3-point land, and no free throws. So, score in the first quarter, 12-4, which was a lot closer than that up till the
last minute. Yeah,
last minute
maybe
two. Yeah. And 24-19 in the second for a halftime score. 36-23. The score was tied 1 time, and the lead changed 4 times.
4 times. Wow. All right, who do you feel like is going to be your Plexus Worldwide player of the first half for both teams? Plexus Worldwide, you call Melanie Herndon, 731-694-9347. What about for West Carroll? Who do you got so far?
With 10 points, you got Mia Jones.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's been playing tough tonight, too.
It's like me. I got mixed emotions about some of the things for Mia Jones. It's like she gets in there, she's got the most points, but dadgummit, she walks a lot. It's kind of mixed emotions there a little bit.
And then Aaron Norman's got caught about 3 or 4 times tonight with walking, but she tries to make that really quick move, and she's moving her feet before she puts the ball down.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'll come to her. It'll come to her.
All right, what about for the Phillies? Who do you think? If you don't pick Annabelle Singleton, I'm gonna whoop both of you. I mean, Williams has had some good court presence, but dadgone, that little Singleton girl is.
Singleton actually does not have as many points as you might think.
Really?
She only has 6.
Really?
I swear, dude. Whenever he
That's
said 6
nuts.
on Singleton, I was like, "Are you joking me?"
No way.
Like,
All right,
that's
who you
crazy.
got?
Yeah. Just because of her presence under the goal, I'm going with that Sophie Singleton.
Okay.
35.
Yeah. I mean,
I know she didn't have as many points. She got 5, but and
5,
Brooke Butler's got 9. But just her presence underneath that goal.
Yeah.
is
Now
just
she does
something
run the floor for him, but she honestly, when he said 5 points, I was like, "Are you serious?" Well, I could have swore she was at least in the doubles by now.
That's crazy. All right, we'll step away. We'll take a 1-minute message. We'll come back with the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Power Supply of McKenzie has all your supplies for your home, farm, or industrial needs. Electrical and welding supplies, tools, drill bits, and cutting decks. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Power Supply of McKenzie, 2106 Cedar Street in McKenzie, Tennessee, serving Carroll County for over 40 years. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 7 to 12. Call them at 731-352-2084. Are you looking to buy a new home? Are you wanting to sell your old home? Are you afraid to enter the buying and selling market alone? If you answered yes to any of those questions, call Catherine Hayes at Crylike Elite Realty at 731-343-1200 for someone that knows the market and can guide you through the decision-making process. Buying or selling a home can be stressful. Don't do it alone. Call Catherine Hayes anytime at 731-343-1200 or Crylike Elite at 731-300-7777. Catherine Hayes, license number 345971.
Welcome back to this thing live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Crylike Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, buying or selling your home, do not enter the market alone. You need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor that can guide you through the process. For peace of mind, call Crylike Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
West Carroll steals it away. It's going to be Mia Jones. Can she go all the way? Yes, sir. Well, they have brought out Sydney Bosley, and I believe her assignment is Brooklyn Williams. They're going to be the other direction now for the Phillies. That's 35, Sophie Singleton. Give it to her. So West Carroll's got to go get it. It's going to be Jones to inbound. Skylar Jones gets it into Norman. Norman was almost stepped on there by Williams. It's going to be Skylar Jones splitting the defenders. Whoop, she walked. Yep. And finally, one of the referee calls it. They was waiting on each other to call it.
Do you remember what Luke Moore called that defense the other day when we asked him about putting somebody in his pocket? What did he call that?
That's not a boxing one, is it, Don? I forgot what that is. And Mia Jones tips it away.
You play essentially what do you call it?
Jones has it tipped
a zone
away.
defense, and you put one guy one-on-one.
And back to the way now. This is going to be Brooke Butler. Give her 2 points out of that. 40-25. And this craziness has not went West Carroll's way in this first minute. It's going to be Maya Thompson splitting the defenders. Thompson over to Bosley. Back to Thompson with it. Thompson out high on the left side. 40-25. That'll be a 15-point lead by the Phillies. This will be Mia Jones with it now. Jones trying to work her way in, splits the defenders, throws it up. That was kind of a Hail Mary, couldn't get it. Norman had a piece of the rebound. It's tipped around. Sydney Anderson comes away with it. Forward ahead to Brooke Butler, sitting in the corner. Butler, top of the circle now. That's going to be Sophie Singleton. Give her 2 out of that. Boy, this has not been good in the last minute or two here. Actually, the last, almost 2 minutes. They get it inbound, and it's almost stolen away. Almost out of bounds, and Skylar Jones has got it. And Coach Gail Kendrick, what is it? Did he save him with a timeout? I'm not sure what happened.
I think they got a foul on Kelsey Holmes.
No. She just come in. I think it was out of bounds. Yeah, it'll be West Carroll basketball.
Okay, yeah. So Kelsey Holmes, and there was also who came in for the Phillies, number 22 and number 52. Number 22, that's Annabelle Singleton, and 52, Ashlyn Rich.
Thompson with it now, trying to work her way in. She spins, fires, no. Gets her own rebound, almost mugged in the corner. Thompson's going to bail it out to the left side, and now Williams has a piece of it. Holmes is going for it. Now Williams is going for it. She picks it up, tries to make it underneath, and Sydney Bosley gets her money's worth.
Well, 23 Sydney Bosley with that foul. Playing the defense. I mean, at least she's keeping up with her right there. Yeah, she's supposed to be in Williams' pocket and got the foul on her right there. So the first foul of the night for Bosley, and the first one this half for the Lady War Eagles. First shot from Williams, front irons and drops in. 43-25, 18-point lead by the Phillies. Here's the second shot on its way now from Williams. She makes that one as well, making a 19-point lead.
They didn't see that, but Aaron Norman tipped inside the line before she was supposed to. Maya Thompson has her pocket picked.
If you make it, they don't call it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Unless it's for the same team.
They're going to call a jump ball. And possession area is going to be with West Carroll. They got to go out and get it. Maya Thompson's going to go do it. Nope. Skylar Jones is going to go do it. West Carroll is a little discombobulated for the moment. It's going to be Jones. Gets it into Norman. Norman. She's going to back it out. Now she gets it across the timeline. Norman. Supposed to wait the assignment on her. Williams tips it away. Can Williams go all the way? They're going to call a walk on Williams. And look at Maya Thompson. She looks to the heavens and says, thank you.
She thought she was getting a foul right there, yeah.
That could have been a foul, God.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Mia Jones coming in. Let's see who they're going to check out. Looks like Sydney Bosley's going to check out. I wonder if they're going to get Mia Jones to play man-to-man on Williams coming up in the defensive set.
It's going to be Mia Jones. Splits the defenders. Almost has to split a couple more. Lost her dribble, but Maya Thompson was there to get it. Thompson, right side to Norman. Norman trying to work her way in. Over to Skylar Jones. Mia Jones now, subway three. It looked nice. And Kelsey Holmes trying for the rebound, but Butler come away with it. That was 33 on 33. This is going to be Annabelle Singleton with it now out high on the right side. Singleton to Butler. Butler's working her way to the right to Rich in the corner. Rich, right baseline. I believe Mia Jones had a piece of that.
I believe she had every piece of that.
Give her a block out of that. And it will be Huntingdon basketball. Butler to inbound.
Yeah, 4:50 left in the Crown Like Elite Realty third quarter. 44-25. Phillies lead.
Postal Wait gets it to Butler. Front irons it. Right in the hands. That's going to be a foul. Ashlyn Rich. She'll go to the charity stripe to shoot two.
That's a dangerous one on Thompson. That'll be her fourth foul of the night right here. So with 4:44 left in the Crown Like Elite Realty third quarter, we still got a little bit of time left on the clock. And that's Thompson's fourth foul, second of the half for the Lady War Eagles. They're going to get Thompson out and bring Octavia Jones in. Ashlyn Rich missed the first shot. Second shot on its way now. She's going to make that one. 45-25. Phillies lead by 20. Skylar Jones to inbound.
This is Kelsey Holmes with it now. Bounce pass back to Jones. It's out of bounds as it was tipped away by Annabelle Singleton. So they'll go the full length of the court again. The Phillies still got full court pressure out. This is Octavia Jones. Across the timeline she goes. Almost has her pocket picked. And that's going to be Postal Wait with the foul. And any more frustration like that from Postal Wait, she might get a technical.
Yeah,
because the referee
he gave her a dirty look, boy.
If looks could give a technical, she'd have four of them right there.
Yeah, he kind of winks his eyebrows up. He said, "What you doing that for?
What you doing that for, girl?"
He looked down at her to see if she killed a bug on the floor.
They brought in number 24, Kelby Crossnow, and got Postal Wait out because that's her second foul tonight.
Butler steals it away. And what do we got? That's going to be a top-notch Trivia unprepared timeout from Wilkins, and we'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for a strong and sturdy concrete porch, sidewalk, or driveway? How about commercial or residential slabs and foundations? Give Sammy Wortham Jr. Concrete and Masonry a call for the best concrete work anywhere around. With 25 years of experience, Sammy Wortham Jr. Concrete and Masonry can make your concrete dream a reality. Call 731-487-6722 or visit Sammy Wortham Jr. Concrete and Masonry on Facebook.
If getting healthy and gaining energy is part of your growing goals, then Atwood Nutrition is the place for you. With loaded teas and meal replacement shakes made fresh from Atwood Nutrition, you can meet those goals in record time. Between 2 and 5 grams of sugar, loaded teas like the Screaming Eagle, Fiery Redhead, and Mermaid Splash are sure to hit the spot. Atwood Nutrition on 40 Broad Street is open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 4. Call them at 731-662-0005 or check them out on Facebook.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Remember, Crown Like Elite Realty. Call Crown Like Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 731-343 for peace of mind on buying or selling a home.
Wow. Singleton from the corner. I'm surprised she missed that one. Rebound way out high. Phillies are going to retain. Annabelle Singleton with it now. Over the left side, this is going to be Cross now. Cross-court pass. What do we got?
Lane violation.
Well, they were painting.
Yeah.
So it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball, 45-25, a 20-point lead. Not looking good for the Lady War Eagles, but they still got a little bit of time to do something about it. Norman picks it up in a bad spot, gets it out to Skylar Jones. Jones is double teamed, sits on the floor, and they're going to finally call a jump ball, and it'll be possession error.
So let's see. The Phillies are going to bring in. Let's see who all that is. Looks like it's going to be number 35, Sophie Singleton. Number 50, Shelby Childress. And I feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, number 14, That's going to be Sydney Anderson check back in.
Anderson inbound. Gets it to Annabelle Singleton. Back to Anderson. Out high on the right side. She's going to try to work her way in. Nope, she's going to bail it over to Childress. Childress now in the lane. Fires. No. Got her own rebound. It's tipped around. Finally, Huntington comes away with it. They're going to feed it inside to Sophie Singleton. She can't make it. Gets it on rebound. Tries to clean it up. Gets her own rebound again. And they're going to call a quick jump ball. That could have went either way. That could have been a mauling.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was. The way they hit the floor down there, yeah.
You could hear it.
Oh, yeah. Elbows and knees cracking against that floor. That's terrible.
What was that WWE tables?
TLC match.
And Holmes is trying to get it from going out of bounds, and she follows it to the locker room. And it will be Philly basketball. It's going to be Sydney Anderson to inbound. It's quiet in here.
Very
Anderson gets it to Singleton out top. I don't know why it's got so quiet. This is crazy. Anderson with it now. Going to feed it in underneath. That's going to be Sophie Singleton. Couldn't get it. Tried to get her own rebound. Boy, there's a lid on the basket for Singleton right there. She hits the deck hard. It's going to be Kelsey Holmes. Back to the way now for West Carroll. Bounce pass intended for Jones, and she couldn't get it all the way the other end. That's going to be Sydney Anderson. 47-25, 2:53 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Mia Jones saves the inbound from going out of bounds. And she's trying to get it across the timeline. She does. Can Jones go all the way? They're going to call a charge on Jones. Wow.
That's insane. I didn't see that one at all. But let's see how many that is on the night for Mia Jones. That's going to be her second of the night. And 3 now for the Lady War Eagles. Skylar Jones coming out. Amaya Thompson coming in. But Thompson's got to be careful here. She's got the 4th foul on her. And we still got 2:38 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter.
Thompson had a piece of that pass, but Phillies retain. This is going to be Anderson with it now to Singleton. Sophie, nope, that's Annabelle. It's going to be crossing her with it now. Bounce pass. They're going to bail it out here to Anderson on the right baseline. She tries to work her way in. West Carroll wanted to walk. They didn't get it. It's going to be Childress, top of the circle. Man, they are on them heavy. I like this defense, though. She's going to go to the charity stripe, though. I believe Mia Jones got a piece of that.
Let's see if they get
the foul, I think.
Mia Jones with that one. So back-to-back fouls there for Mia. Our third now. 4 now for the Lady War Eagles this half. And that's going to send number 50, Shelby Childress, to the charity stripe. She just missed the first one. Couldn't tell that was actually her. I had to look around at all the rest of the numbers because she's got such long hair back there in the back. You can't even see her number. Second shot, missed that one as well. Rebound is contested. Looks like it's going to be tipped out of bounds. And they're going to say it was out of bounds. So, off the Phillies. So it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. 2:10 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. 47-25. Lady War Eagles down by 22.
This will be West Carroll with it now. Jones. That's Mia Jones trying to work. Yep, that's going to be a carry. Goodness. Crazy, crazy. And
well, somebody's got to get the basketball. Oh,
he's wanting her to come down that way just a little bit.
I didn't know if there. I didn't see anybody out there.
Going to get it inbound. That's going to be a 3 on the way. That is Anderson. Couldn't make it. Rebound tipped around. Singleton. Over on the right side. They're going to feed it underneath now to Singleton. This is Sophie Singleton. And I believe Mia Jones had the block out of that.
Yeah. I think you're going to call it out of bounds off Jones there. Yeah, they do. So it'll be Phillies basketball. 1:48 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. That's number 14, Sydney Anderson inbounding. Way out high. That's Annabelle Singleton with it. Back into Anderson. Kicked it back out to Shelby Childress out high in the left wing. Childress going to get high in between the circles. Tell everybody the play call. And kick it over to number 14. That's Anderson. Anderson had it tipped away. And that's going to be a backcourt violation as Annabelle Singleton had to chase after it in backcourt.
One of our fine sponsors, John Wright, with the Wright CPA firm, he's at the McKenzie game. McKenzie leads 51-19 at the half.
Versus who?
Big Sandy. That's the girls' game.
Okay. So this is going to be a Lady War Eagle basketball. Kelsey Holmes, Subway 3 in the corner. Air ball right in the hands of number 35. That's going to be Sophie Singleton. Singleton, hand off to her sister, Annabelle Singleton. That right back to Sophie Singleton. Kick it over to the left wing now. That's going to be Kelby Crossnow. Crossnow trying to make her way in. She's going to be hacked and fouled right at about the right low block.
Mia Jones.
Mia Jones with that foul. Yeah, her 4th foul of the night. And they're going to bring in Skylar Jones to get Mia Jones out. 5 fouls of the night for the Lady War Eagles. Inbounding, that's going to be number 22, Annabelle Singleton. Singleton looking for a spot to put it. Going to get it to her sister underneath. That's going to be number 35, Sophie Singleton, trying for 2. Maya Thompson on the rebound. Thompson trying to go coast to coast, and she does. Give her 2 points out of that. 27-47. Lady War Eagles only down by 20. That's going to be Sophie Singleton the other end. Give her 2 points as they snookered West Carroll underneath with that one. Lady War Eagle basketball now. Maya Thompson with it. And she's met out high by 2 Phillies. They're going to say that number 22, Annabelle Singleton, tripped. Yep, no, they're going to say she tripped her up. So that's going to be a foul on her. Her 1st foul of the night. And 2 this half for the Phillies. Number 42, Postal Wade coming in. Number 33, Brooke Butler coming in. And also number 11, Brooklyn Williams checking in. Skylar Jones to inbound. 37 seconds left in the Cry Like Elite Realty 3rd quarter. She's going to get it to Maya Thompson in backcourt. Thompson across the timeline. Brooklyn Williams, the assignment on her. Hand off to Octavia Jones. Octavia Jones running the circle. Hand off to Skylar Jones out high. Hand off to Noelle Roberts now on the right wing. Pass over to left wing. Subway 3, Kelsey Holmes. And looks like Skylar Jones is going to pull out with the rebound. Try to hand it off to Noelle Roberts. Roberts on the floor. And they've shifted out of Roberts' hands, but Skylar Jones on the recovery there. Jones trying to make her way in. She's going to think better of it. Bail it back out high to Kelsey Holmes. In the right corner now, that's Roberts, and they weren't watching the clock. That's going to tick down. And we'll be back in 1 minute with the Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Wildridge Handyman Service, located in Cedar Grove, Tennessee, can take your project that's stuck in a dream stage and make it a reality, whether it's a small home project or a full remodel. Call Rodney and Gina Wildridge at 731-307-8322 for all types of handyman services. Check out Wildridge Handyman Service on Facebook to take a look at their work. Give them a call 7 to 5 Monday through Friday or on call for emergency repairs 24 hours a day. Wildridge Handyman Service, quality work at a competitive price. Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture has been providing the highest quality of evidence-based natural health care in Carroll County since 2012. Located on the Court Square in Huntingdon, they offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a college All-American, or a world champion triathlete, you'll find Southern Chiropractic in Huntingdon is your one-stop clinic for all your sports injury and prevention needs. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205 to make your appointment today.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter. Remember, they're located on the Court Square in Huntingdon. They offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205. That's Southern Chiropractic on the Court Square here in Huntingdon. So Lady War Eagles versus the Huntingdon Phillies. 49-27 is the score. Phillies with the lead. And here's the Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter. Huntingdon's basketball first. Pass from Postal Weight inside to Ashlyn Rich. Give her 2 points underneath. 51-27 now. Lady War Eagle basketball. Mia Jones with it. Phillies still with a full court pressure. Skylar Jones breaking it down, getting it over to Noelle Roberts on the right wing. Cross-court pass. Brooklyn Williams steals it away. Trying to go coast to coast here. Around Maya Thompson she goes. And Thompson with the rebound. Thompson ready to run and gun it here. Bounce pass underneath to Mia Jones. And they snookered the awaiting Shelby Childress for 2 points. 29-51 now with 7:17 left in the Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter.
We do have a confirmation. The McKenzie boys has beat Clarksburg 80-38. So they will play Huntington tomorrow night here at Huntington.
Okay. So that shot underneath right there was from Postal Weight, was it not?
Yes,
Number 42,
it was.
Yep. Postal Weight, rebound. Aaron Norman. So back the other way now. This is Lady War Eagle basketball. Mia Jones, Subway 3 in the left corner, and hand it to her. 32-51 now. Lady War Eagles brought it within 19. And this is going to be Phillies basketball. Number 14, that's going to be Sydney Anderson trying to go coast to coast there. Trying for two underneath on the right low block. Skylar Jones on the rebound. Bounce pass underneath to Mia Jones. Mia Jones trying to go coast to coast. She does, but they're going to call a charge here on the other end for Childress. That's actually going to bring Mia Jones out of the ball game, as that will be her 5th foul of the night. Oh, no. They didn't call a charge. What did they call there?
We're not sure.
Well, looks like they're going to get the foul on Annabelle. No, okay. Mia Jones with that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that should be her 5th. It is, yeah. And they're going to bring in Jans and Winberry for Mia Jones, as that is her 5th foul of the night. Looks like they're going to bring in Ashlyn Rich and also Sophie Singleton back out there, too. Coming out, it's Postal Waite and Childress. So great game tonight by Mia Jones. Was the Plexus Slim player of the first half for us. And played a great second half as well. So this is going to be Phillies basketball. Sydney Anderson out high with it. Hand off to Williams. Williams trying to drive on the right lane. That's going to be a kickball from Amaya Thompson. Wrong sport. Jinx, you owe me a soda. So that's going to be ladies, or almost said Lady Phillies basketball. That's going to be the Phillies basketball. Brooke Butler to inbound. And Sydney Anderson with it out high. Anderson over to the right wing now. That's Brooke Butler trying for a long 3. The arch on it was probably 3 inches over the top of the rim there, but it still drained it.
She shot down at the basket.
Yeah, that's how she's been shooting all night. I wonder if the coach changed up her shot and telling her to shoot like that. But either way, 3 points for Brooke Butler there. She made it. 54-32. Maya Thompson trapped on the right wing. She gets it into the right corner. That's James Winberry. Over to the left corner. Cross-court pass. Noelle Roberts trying for a Subway 3 off the back glass and into the hands of number 14, Sydney Anderson. Anderson across the timeline with it now. Brooke Butler, another right wing Subway 3. She front ironed that one. Rebound, tipped around, gone everywhere. Finally, Noelle Roberts gets it about the half-court line. They're going to say she walked with it right there. Yeah.
You can see it.
But she drag her foot on that pass there. So, Noelle Roberts with that walk, turnover. Phillies basketball. They're going to bring in number 22, Annabelle Singleton. Coming out is number 14, Sydney Anderson. 5:29 left in the Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter. This is going to be Annabelle Singleton with it. Over to Sophie Singleton. Sophie Singleton on the right wing, out high to Brooklyn Williams, and Annabelle Singleton with it now on the left wing. Simon on hers and Maya Thompson. Singleton goes out high with it. Over to Brooke Butler on the right wing. Simon on hers, Skylar Jones. To Ashlyn Rich out high. Left wing now. Annabelle Singleton, bounce pass inside to Brooke Butler. Spins around the 3 defending Lady War Eagles underneath and give her 2 points out of that. 56-32 now. Phillies steal it away. That's going to be Ashlyn Rich trying for a shot just inside the free throw line. Couldn't do anything out of that. Rebound tipped out of bounds. So it's out of bounds off the Phillies, so it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. Skylar Jones to inbound. 56-32 with 4:51 left to play. Skylar Jones looking for a spot to put it. Well, still looking. She's going to try to get it to Thompson. Thompson hit the ground. Brooklyn Williams stole it away. Tried for 3. And rebound was going to be Skylar Jones. When she grabbed it, fell out of bounds with it. Nope, they're going to say that, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, she grabbed it and fell out of bounds with it. So they're going to say it's Phillies basketball. Number 33, Brooke Butler to inbound. Butler right underneath the goal. That's going to be number 35, Sophie Singleton. Tried for 2. Aaron Norman on the rebound. And Brooklyn Williams going to reach in there and tie it up for the jump ball. 4:39 left in the Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter. This is Skylar Jones with it. Trying to get the inbound pass off. Shelby Childress or Sophie Singleton all over her, Gets it inside to Noelle Roberts and straight back to Skylar Jones. Jones trying to go coast to coast. And she's going to be hacked and fouled. An absolute just smackdown right there underneath the goal.
Could have went either way.
Yeah, they really could have. I mean, Skylar Jones jumped almost over the top of Ashlyn Rich right there. And they both hit the floor, but they're going to give Ashlyn Rich the foul. Her 3rd of the night, and 3 for the Phillies. Skylar Jones, Carroll Bank free throw line. Here's the first shot. She back ironed it, no good. We can check out Carroll Bank and Trust in Huntingdon, McKenzie, Macklemore, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. I got the Twin Oaks Rewards checking with cash back. And they also have a Money Pass ATM, surcharge-free ATM anywhere you go that has the Money Pass logo. Skylar Jones, she hit the second shot, missed the first shot. Kelsey Holmes coming in, Jans and Winberry coming out. This is going to be Phillies basketball. Ashlyn Rich to inbound. She's going to get it right out in front of her, and that's going to be number 22, Annabelle Singleton. Singleton trying to make her way across the timeline. Good defense there by Kelsey Holmes. Hand off into the corner. That's going to be number 35, Sophie Singleton. Singleton trying to make her way in. Aaron Norman swats it away, and Amaya Thompson comes away with it. Thompson picks up her dribble in a bad spot. Hand off to Noelle Roberts. Subway three. Rebound tipped around. Skylar Jones had it. Hand off to Kelsey Holmes. Back out high. That's going to be Amaya Thompson with it with the reset. She's going to take a breath, get all the Lady War Eagles back in their positions, and make sure everybody knows where they're going to be going. Coach Gail Kendrick giving out the play right here in front of us. Amaya Thompson gets into the corner. That's Skylar Jones. Jones trying to run the right baseline. Has it picked off right there by Sophie Singleton. Singleton just stops right in front of the timeline. Fast forward ahead to Brooke Butler on the right wing. Back over to number 22. That's Annabelle Singleton. Pass intended for Sophie Singleton. Brooklyn Williams came away with it. Over to Brooke Butler in the corner. Butler gets stopped at about the half or the free throw line, and she had to bail it out to Williams. Williams tried for two. Rebound, Aaron Norman, and Kelsey Holmes with an out. Skylar Jones, Subway three at the top of the key, and looks like rebound is going to be contested. Amaya Thompson tipped it out of bounds, and it'll be Phillies basketball. 3:20 left in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. 33-56. Lady War Eagles down by 23. That's going to be number 22, Annabelle Singleton with it across the timeline. Kelsey Holmes with the defense on her. Hand off to her sister. That's going to be Sophie Singleton back out high to Brooke Butler. Butler over to the left wing now. That's Ashlyn Rich trying to make her way in. And stops right there. Met the brick wall that is Aaron Norman. Tried for two. Rebound, number 35, Sophie Singleton, and the putback. 58-33 now. Amaya Thompson ready to run and gun. Up and over the three defending Phillies. Couldn't drop it in. Number 52, Ashlyn Rich on the rebound. Fast forward ahead. Brooklyn Williams underneath. Rebound's been tipped around. Ashlyn Rich finally comes away with it. And she's going to put it up for two. Timeout, Trivia and Home Repair timeout, and we'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you need to see John S. Wright, Certified Public Accountant. With offices on East Main in Huntingdon and Cedar Street in McKenzie, Wright CPA Firm is there to help you with all your accounting needs. With over 25 years of experience, they're your hometown CPA doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntingdon, 986-5700 or McKenzie, 393-0124.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Carroll County Allstate agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Remember, they're located on the Court Square in Huntingdon. They got chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205. That's Southern Chiropractic on the Court Square here in Huntingdon. So, Lady War Eagles versus the Phillies, 60-33. Lady War Eagles down. This is going to be Lady War Eagle basketball. Amaya Thompson with it out. Thompson trying to make her way towards the goal. Has two Phillies on her. About got it tipped away by Williams, but she's going to come away with it. Jaden Raiders checked into the ball games for the Lady War Eagles. Going to get it to Kelsey Holmes in the right corner. Holmes in the right corner. And ball's going to be tipped out of her hands by number 22, Annabelle Singleton. And it will be out of bounds. Lady War Eagle basketball. They'll stay with possession of it. Jaden Raider has it now. I think they're going to give her a walk. Yeah, they do. Jaden Raider jumped before she dribbled. So that's going to be number 50, Shelby Childress on the inbound. And number 22, Annabelle Singleton with it now. Singleton, Kelsey Holmes with the assignment on her. She's going to get across the timeline. Couple spin moves, couple dipsy-doos. Finally made it. Going to get it to Shelby Childress over in the corner, trying to run the right baseline. She does. And that's going to be Aaron Norman on the rebound. Tried to pass it over to Thompson. But she's going to be hacked and fouled. That foul's going to be on number 11, Brooklyn Williams. That'll be Williams' 4th foul of the night, and the team's 4th foul of the night for the Phillies. Skylar Jones to inbound. Amaya Thompson with it now. 1:53 left in the Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter. Met out high by Williams. She's going to get over the right side now. That's Jones into Rader on the left corner. Rader picked up her dribble in a bad spot. Tried to get it back out here to Jones, but she dribbled on the baseline. So they're going to say it's out of bounds on her. Phillies basketball. Shelby Childress to inbound. That's going to be Annabelle Singleton with it now. Trying to make her way across the timeline. 1:37 left to play. She's going to get over to Brooklyn Williams out high on the right side. Williams trying to make her way in. She's going to hand it off to Brooke Butler out high on the right wing. Over to Shelby Childress. Top of the key. Now to Butler on the left wing. Butler making her way in. Free throw, just inside the free throw line. Stops, pops, fires, and give her 2 points out of that. 62-33 now. Lady War Eagles down. Amaya Thompson with it now. Picked up her dribble in a bad spot. Williams all over. They're going to say Williams tipped it away, so no backcourt violation there. As her and Skylar Jones have to go get it. Thompson and Jones. Bounce pass in the right corner. That's going to be Jaden Rader. Tried to get it inside to Norman, but it was tipped away by Singleton. She comes away with it. Pass over to Brooklyn Williams out high on the right wing. Cross-court pass now. Left wing, Kilby Crossno tried for 3. Rebound, Brooke Butler, and the putback. Nothing doing out of that. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say it was out of bounds off of Crossno, so it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. Coming in, that's going to be number 45, Lily Key. Also, number 10, that's going to be Lindsay Sanders, and I'm missing one. That's going to be number 23, Kaylin Blue. Is that how you'd say that, Don? Kaylin?
I would say so.
Kaylin Blue, okay. So Maya Thompson with it now. 30 seconds left to play. And she bounced pass over to Skylar Jones out high. Jones, top of the key. She's going to get over to the right wing now. Or left wing, excuse me. Kelsey Holmes trying to get it back out to Jones. Pass too hot to handle, and Crossno's going to come away with it. Crossno down here, trying for 2 at the left low block. Rebounds tipped around. Looks like Amaya Thompson's going to come away with it. Under 10 seconds left to play on the clock. Looks like that's going to be how she goes tonight. That's going to be Maya Thompson. Tried for a jumper inside the free throw line, about at the left low block, and she's going to be hacked and fouled. Looks like Lady War Eagles are going to go 62-33 is the score so far. Maya Thompson missed the first one at the Carroll Bacon Trust free throw line. They're going to go 11-13 overall, 7-5 on the district, and 1-1 in the tourney. And I'm pretty sure it's 8-5 on the district because I didn't update it whenever we did.
I did.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted that, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of broad as it
it's
is
district, but it's not district. It is district. So
and y'all stay tuned for the Max Casual post-game show because we'll give you all of the bracket implications and such coming up.
Coming up in about 3 seconds.
Raider at the buzzer, a Subway 3, and that's going to be your final. Huntingdon Phillies win 62-36. And we'll take a 1-minute message, come back with the Max Casual post-game show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Max Camel Connection at 31 Broad Street in downtown Atwood has everything you need for your next hunting trip. From clothing to archery, deer hunting, and even waterfowl supplies. Plus, they even have an indoor archery range to help you get that bow and arrow pointed in the right direction. Call 731-662-7181 or stop by Max Camel Connection to see for yourself all of the great products they have to get you a step above that amateur hunting status. Max Camel Connection is open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday, or visit their website, maxcamelonline.com. Denise Webb of Hickman Realty in Milan wants you to know she's ready to go to work for you today to help you with all of your real estate needs. Looking to purchase that dream home? How about a new construction? Are you looking to sell your home to downsize or find that bigger house and acreage for your growing family? Denise makes buyers and sellers happy, and she covers all of West Tennessee. Call her today at 414-1012 or 686-3341. That's Denise Webb at Hickman Realty in Milan.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Your unhappy final here in the stable in Huntingdon, 62-36.
you don't interrupt Jackson Brown.
I thought that was you shushing me. I was like, what's so bad about the unhappy final? So that's going to send Lady War Eagles. You want to do the tournament thing?
Just talk about that, and I'll get this updated, and then we'll go from there.
So you're listening
We'll
to
go
the
some real quick stats right quick.
well, hold on. You're
He
listening
said,
to
hold on.
the Max Casual Post Game Show. Remember, just across the street from Max Camo Connection in downtown Atwood. Call 662-7181. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. They have all types of casual clothing wear brands such as Volunteer Traditions, Under Armour, Normal Brand, Southern Living, Speckle Bellies, Southern Marsh. Plus, they have Costa and Drake items as well. I don't think I got Costa sunglasses over. I haven't needed
They
a pair of
do.
them.
They do. That's where I got mine.
Really?
All right, Don, let's take a look at some of the stats, and then after that, we will
We'll go real
get you
quick
pointed
through.
in the right direction on this bracket here.
Lady War Eagles, 36 points on 12 of 31 from the field at 39%. 4 of 18 from three-point land at 22%, and 8 of 13 from free throw line at 62%. Huntingdon Phillies, 62 points on 26 of 57 from the field at 46%. 2 of 8 from the three-point line at 25%, and 8 of 16 from the free throw line at 50%. West Carroll with 4 fast break points. Huntingdon with 0, 29 points off the turnover for the Phillies, and 7 for West Carroll. 16 points in the paint for West Carroll, 44 for the Phillies. Second chance points, Phillies with 15, West Carroll with 3. Rebounds, 27 for Huntingdon, 28 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 14 for Huntingdon, and Boo-Boo, 44 for West Carroll. Turnovers.
Daggone.
Wow.
Bench scoring, 15 for Huntingdon, 5 for West Carroll individually. For the West Carroll War Eagles, 3 points for Jaden Rader, 4 points for Maya Thompson, 1 point for Skylar Jones, 6 points for Aaron Norman, 3 points for Johnson Wimberry, 2 points for Kimbriana Ross, and Maya Jones leading all scorers tonight with 17. And for Huntingdon individually, Sydney Anderson with 2 points. Addison Postlethwaite with 4. Annabelle Singleton with 6. Kelby Crossnow with 2. Shelby Childress with 2. And Ashlyn Rich with 5. And let's see, we got Brooklyn Williams with 10. Sophie Singleton with 13. And leading scorer tonight for Huntingdon with Brooke Butler with 18.
Wow. That's crazy.
And Huntingdon wins all 3 quarters for your final score, 62-36.
Just 3?
All 3 of them.
All 4 scores.
And we got it. He calls us out.
Yeah,
we got to call him out,
we
right?
got to get him.
There we
too.
go.
Well, Don, you want to be thinking about the Plexus Worldwide players of the game. Remember, if you need energy, maybe better sleep, what about a better immune system? Want to cut carbs? Plexus products can help. You can get healthy with Plexus. They even have drinks and vitamins for kids. Call Melanie Herndon at 731-694-9347 or visit plexusworldwide.com/Melanie Herndon.
Well, for West Carroll, you got to go with Mia Jones.
Yeah,
17
points. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a
And
really good night.
Fouled
Yeah,
out with about, 2 or 3 minutes
Yeah,
left.
I was about to say like 3 minutes left in the fourth. Yeah.
And for Huntingdon, I can't overlook 18 points.
Yeah,
from
Brooke
Brooke
Butler, she
Yeah,
shot tonight.
I still
for
like
sure.
Sophie Singleton underneath the basket. She had 13, but she's just a beast under the basket, and Singleton is.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a look at some of the district finals that we've got tonight. Of course, your final here, 62-36. So that means right now the only one we don't have confirmed is McKenzie and Big Sandy girls, but McKenzie was leading at the half, 51-19. So I'm pretty sure that Huntingdon will or McKenzie will host Huntingdon on Wednesday for the girls District 11A championship in McKenzie. Then on the same night, I just got an update. 66-33, McKenzie leads at the end of the third. So pretty sure that McKenzie's going to play for the
It'd be hard to
championship.
put 33 points up.
So it'll be Huntingdon Phillies and McKenzie Lady Rebels for the championship on Wednesday night. And then West Carroll, with this loss tonight, the girls will host Big Sandy for the consolation game Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Now, let's take a look.
One question.
Go ahead.
One question.
Answer.
While we were, I'm not sure when it was, may have been halftime. He was explaining that some of the tickets, though no tickets would be sold at the door here in Huntingdon. I just wonder if West Carroll was doing anything like that.
Not sure about that. I'm sure they posted that on the.
They said the
district page.
The parents could buy tickets, and then what they had left, they was going to sell between 10 and 12 here at the school.
I don't know.
Tomorrow. So
Not sure.
I don't know.
All right, so let's take a look at the boys. We did have some boys games going on tonight. Brewston wins over Big Sandy in overtime, 66-59. So tomorrow night, Brewston will be at West Carroll. We will host Brewston for the boys semifinals tomorrow night. Pregame show at 5:40. The tip-off at 6. And Huntington boys will host McKenzie, as McKenzie boys have defeated Clarksburg earlier tonight, 80-38. So that will send McKenzie to play Huntington tomorrow night here at the stable for the semifinals for that. So we'll be at West Carroll tomorrow night hosting Brewston on the boys' side. All of those brackets will be updated on the homepage. Visit wareeagleradio.com right below where you hit Listen Live, and you'll be able to get those brackets updated, and you can even print them out and follow along as you wish. We'll step away. We'll take a 30-second break, come back and wrap it all in the bow here from Huntington on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Got barbecue on your mind? Then check out Big Daddy's Barbecue at 17615 Highland Drive in McKenzie, Tennessee. Mark Anderson and his staff knows what it takes to make great barbecue at an affordable price. They have more than just barbecue, including homemade coleslaw, potato salad, baked beans, many homemade pies, salads, homemade sauces, and more, including the house favorite, the barbecue baked potato. Big Daddy's Barbecue in McKenzie, Tennessee, open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 8. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 352-3873.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Well, one game down, 3 million to go here on the War Eagle Radio Network. We got a lot of them. We got every single night this week, all the way through Saturday.
Makes me tired just thinking about it.
It does. But I appreciate both of y'all and also Brock Polinsky going along with us, and let's get this done and support the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles. If it wasn't for y'all, I would definitely be tired because I don't think I could do it by myself. So
if it wasn't for this fire playlist, I wouldn't be here.
If it wasn't facing well, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, you are right about that. Yeah. Oh, you making the big bucks over there, huh?
Yeah.
That's funny. Well,
I got seniority on you.
That's true. I'll give you that.
A little extra there. Well, I do appreciate everything that y'all do and continue on with all this. So, well, tomorrow night,
we're home. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night,
we're home
and
for
Thursday
the next 3 nights in a row. That's cool.
And Loretto, problem.
Are they going to play them all at 7?
Yeah, tomorrow night's saying 6.
No, it's at 6. It's at 6.
Okay.
And then the rest of them I think will be at 7. We'll just play that by ear. I don't know why.
I love rushing afterwards.
Tonight was 6:30 until you called me back.
And it changed.
Me back.
I don't know. Anyways, but yes, we're at home for the next 3 nights, and we'll also be at home on Saturday as well for the boys. So the next 4 out of 5 nights are at home. Most likely, we will be going to Loretto on Friday night, unless the girls lose Wednesday night in the consolation game, and then we'll probably go to Summertown. So that's the way that's looking. Yeah. Anyways.
Does Summertown ever build them a new gym, or do you know?
No. Still the same one.
I didn't figure they would.
All right.
Corona stepped in and
probably so.
Wait, were they talking about building one last year?
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a couple of years.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, boys, that'll do it, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night. Southern Chiropractic pregame show at 5:40. The boys tip off semifinals against Brewston at 6 p.m. On behalf of Brock Polinsky, Don Reed, Carter Deere, I'm Jonathan Gown, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.